I'm going through like a divorce right now. My mom probably thinks I'm gonna just go crazy. So I thought she was just trying to like tell me things and spread rumors in my head to like scare me to behave, just like as a mom. But then like when some of the stuff she starts saying come happen true, and then like I find out my brother got jumped in jail, and it's like she's like, yeah, the same people are gonna get you too. You know what I'm saying? She's just telling me stuff, threatening me, like blackmailing me even, like, and just like she's a real control freak.
Hey guys, back with another one. So I wanted to get directly into this video. Blue Rock TV, shout out to Blue Rock TV. I will put the links in the top of the description box of this video to where to go follow or subscribe, because they have a YouTube channel, which I know most of you already know. But he did an interview with Dre, and there were many things that we all wanted answered, or at least to hear in this perspective of Dre's, thoughts and opinion on all these allegations that were swarming around social media about the Blue family. So he did in fact bring up about, of course, Blueface being locked up, and what was the alleged jump in or jumped on or beat up or what have you. What was the situation that took place? Is Jonathan, aka Blueface, in the hole? So he was very brief with it. Respectfully, I understand that, because I think that he took it the hardest when I guess he found out about it, and I think he took it even really bad.
When some of the stuff she starts saying come happen true, and then like I find out my brother got jumped in jail, and it's like she's like, yeah, the same people are gonna get you too. You know what I'm saying? She's just telling me stuff, threatening me, like blackmailing me even, like, and just like she's a real control freak.
In that time of need. And I think that it came to a boiling point, and this is why we're here today to listen to what this live interview was all about, and what he shared and what he did not share, what he was comfortable with sharing and what he was not comfortable with sharing. Now, I'm gonna point out and do commentary on the points that I think that will be important to my community. No, I'm not going to commentate on the entire live. That's not going to happen. I'm going to point out key points that I think that are important for my platform or the community that supports me to know about, that's currently going on with Chrisean Rock, Blueface, Carlissa, and Dre. Most importantly, because he is the person who's being interviewed. I think that a lot of what I heard on this interview was not a surprise to me at all. I think we all guessed it right on some things. And I know I'm going to get some criticism about the position in the role that Dre plays and what people would sometimes call storylines from these people. But the fact is that we have to show respect when respect is due, because to me, in my opinion, it didn't come across like a clout chase or to try to get a bag or get that audience and that following up. It was something he needed to get off his chest. It was something he wanted to set the record straight in his mind. And I think that going forth, I hope that everything he needed to say, he got it off his chest. He got it out to the masses, which I know that he did. If you're going on these platforms, especially YouTube, you're definitely going to get that message that you're trying to get across. So at this point going forward, I hope that he does not, agitate his situation. I know he has been locked up for quite some time, and, he might be dealing with some issues because of that. Now, am I going to character assassinate him or go on a smear campaign? No, I'm not. Everyone is not, perfect. Nobody is, and no one's above life's classroom. Things happen in life. Is what he does going forward that counts. And I think that being allowed to get the chance to go onto this platform and speak about things were quite interesting and also insightful. Now, there were a few people that he did bring up, one being his mother, first and foremost, Blueface, Chrisean Rock, and the infamous Bonnie Lachey. He was very short with the Bonnie Lachey situation. I will separately in each video bring up each of these entities just to let you know this is like part one of one part of what I'm going to speak on. And I think the most important part, because this is who's been talked about the most in social media after hearing the alleged rumors about what happened to Blueface. We want to make sure that he's okay, that he's safe, and that what happened, in fact, did it happen, or is it just a storyline, a rumor, something that was just placed there to get the audience's attention? And he answers it, like I said, briefly. So I'm glad that he did that. I hope that things work out, because it seems like from what he was saying in the interview that, things that we see on social media are not always what they appear. And I've been trying to tell you guys that from the beginning. Things are not always what they appear, and we have to take things with a grain of salt.
I'm going through like a divorce right now. My mom probably thinks I'm gonna just go crazy. So I thought she was just trying to like tell me things and spread rumors in my head to like scare me to behave, just like as a mom. But then like when some of the stuff she starts saying come happen true, and then like I find out my brother got jumped in jail, and it's like she's like, yeah, the same people are gonna get you too. You know what I'm saying? She's just telling me stuff, threatening me, like blackmailing me even, like, and just like she's a real control freak. So like at first I'm thinking this, but at this point, like I don't know what's going on. Like everybody's being weird at this point. And like I
Sean said it
said, I
too.
still haven't heard from him. And like for supposedly messed up, like she's not trying to go check on him, like how I feel like she would be. Like her emotion I just feel like wasn't there. Like she still can't tell me nothing. Now she's trying to tell me he's fine. She's like, oh, he's gonna walk out of there and nothing happened. She said I did a welfare check, but I'm seeing already videos on YouTube saying that he was like something happened. So at this point, I just don't know anything, and it's just I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no, that's understandable. So, you mentioned a couple of things there, right? So the fact that your mom was scaring you, you were going through a divorce, things like that. Was this while you were with her just the last couple of weeks, or was this something that just occurred recently?
Yeah, if you notice, a lot of my stuff when I go on IG, it be only when I get around her. Like you see her, she's on IG all day long. Like literally, as soon as she wakes up, she's like literally all day long. She's on Instagram. She's Instagram crazy. Like she really needs a serious mental health.
So like I said, there he goes. He just briefly, and he did this with all of what was asked about him by each of the people that we want to know what's going on with. He just briefly brought it up and kept it moving. Only one he stayed stuck on was his mother. I think that's who he's really having his issues with. But he did, in fact, in my opinion, for someone in a state of mind that he's in right now, which is not a good space, but I hope that he works through it, and I know he will. I think that he answered the questions effortlessly, and you couldn't have asked for any more from him, especially someone going through what he's going through. And keep your eyes and your ears, protect your eyes and your ears at all time, because sometimes things are just for TV, for the media, for the bag. These people then go on to live real lives, and then you're disappointed when you figure out that this was all a storyline.